welcome back to today's video. We are going to be doing a review on a new collection by E.L.F. Cosmetics. If you guys want to see everything that's in this new Modern Mattes collection from E.L.F. Cosmetics, then stay tuned. Just an FYI, if you guys notice that my lighting is starting to change throughout the videos, we have bought in some more lights and kind of fixed some stuff, so we're trying to play around with it, so just bear with me. I'm trying. I feel like every video I say, hey babe, we should change this, we should do this, I don't like this, and then we kind of tweak it as we go. So hopefully it's, you know, it'll almost be done, but let's get into this review. I have quite a few products to talk about here. You can buy the collection separately on E.L.F. Cosmetics website, or you can buy it as a bundle for $36. So let's dive into the eyeshadow palette first. This here is the eyeshadow palette. It is a combination of 10 eyeshadows that retails for $12. You're going to get a total of 5 mattes and 5 shimmers. There is a really nice mixture in this palette between subtle colors and very intense colors, definitely with the navy and the purple. And then this little section right here is just very fall-like, which I really like. I really liked this navy. This is the one color I was really excited to play around with. So I created this entire look. I did something very deep, very sultry, but I definitely see that you could just take it and make an everyday palette out of it. My thing with E.L.F. Cosmetics is I find that their metallic shades or their shimmer shades always perform really well. I think they have some amazing colors, especially when it comes to those kinds of formula. Their matte colors, in my opinion, can be very hit and miss, and I feel like this palette kind of has it. The blue in here was not as intense as I wanted it to be. You could definitely pack it on, but it's definitely one of those colors where you're going to have to pack it on for a little bit and really build the colors. The palette itself retails for $12, which I think is fairly inexpensive. It's just a little bit over $1 a shadow, and honestly I like the packaging. I think it's a really pretty gold packaging. So far I've been really impressed with this palette. The next item in the collection is the highlight and blush palette. There is a combination of 3 blushes and 3 highlighters. This retails for $12. As far as the highlighting goes, I really never stick with these colors, but this is again a very versatile palette in my opinion, but I did play around with this one. This is what I have here today. It does state in the description box that it has like those micro shimmers that's supposed to help kind of blur not imperfections, but kind of blur everything there. I don't know about blurring so much, but I definitely feel like it gave more of a, not a wet feeling, but it looks more a part of the skin. Like when I look at you guys straight on, you guys can see that highlight really doesn't appear so much, but once I kind of like turn my head to side, that is when you guys can start to see the highlight kind of reflect, and I like that. It doesn't look like it's sitting on top of the skin. It looks like it's sitting underneath the skin. So I was actually really impressed with it. At first when I applied it, I felt like I wasn't seeing anything. So it took a couple swipes, you guys can see when I'm showing you guys the example. But you can see that it just takes a little bit. So it's definitely one of those highlighters that you can build and it'll give you a really nice subtle glow, or you can get something really intense. So the next item we have in the collection is the E.L.F. Modern Mattes Terracotta Liquid Lipstick. And this one here retails for $6. I was a little bit nervous with liquid lipsticks. I've had a few of the E.L.F. liquid lipsticks run on me and they don't perform as well, but swatching it, it was really intense. It was super pigmented. I'll show you guys here. You get a lot of payoff, a lot of color. The biggest problem that I had with this was, if you guys can see, there is so much product. This isn't the first product that I've used from E.L.F. that has done this, especially really more so just their liquid lipsticks. But if that doesn't bother you and you guys like the color, you might want to check this one out. The formula looks really nice. Everything looks like it, you know, would be really nice on the lips. It's just the packaging of it makes it really difficult to work with. So that's my only con. So the last one we have here is the E.L.F. E.L.F. lip gloss. This is what I have on my lips, you guys. This retails for $6. If you're gonna buy anything from this collection, I definitely recommend that you get this one. This is just a clear gloss, and then it's got like almost rose gold reflex of shimmer inside of it. It's got a lot of shimmer, but it's like micro shimmers, which is really nice because you're not going to feel it on the lips. I've had numerous lip glosses that have shimmer in it, and then your gloss goes away and you're just left with chunks of glitter. This is not like that at all. I like it because once it kind of starts to dissipate, the glitter is not left over on the lips. The other thing I wanted to mention was that this and the liquid lipstick also have vitamin E infused into it, so it's going to help kind of nourish and condition the lips. The other thing I noticed about this was that I felt like if you were looking for a somewhat of a dupe, like the colors are just slightly off, but if you're looking for a somewhat of a dupe for the Desi and Katie lip gloss, which I have right here, which is called Over the Top, I feel like they're kind of close. Once you put them on your hand or you put them on your lips, you're definitely not going to see that much of a difference. Definitely from looking at the packaging itself, you're like, oh, well, one's gold and one's like maybe like pink gold. So on top row, you have the E.L.F. Cosmetics one, and then the bottom is the Desi and Katie one. The one thing I will say that's definitely the finish of it is a little bit different. I feel like the Dose of Color one is a little bit thicker, whereas the E.L.F. one will fade away just a little bit faster is what I've noticed. So that is the entire collection. The gloss and the liquid lipstick retail for $6 a piece, and then you have the blush or the eyeshadow palette, which also retail for $12 a piece, and then you can buy the entire combo for $36. Let me know what you guys are eyeing. I definitely was super impressed with the lip gloss. I like it all, honestly. I think the only thing I was just a little bit like, I could definitely live without is the liquid lipstick, but that's just because I haven't had the best experience with E.L.F. liquid lipsticks in the past. Otherwise than that, everything is really good. So let me know if you guys have seen this collection in stores yet or not, and if you guys did see it in stores, did you guys pick anything up? Besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and also make sure to subscribe before you guys head out. That way you guys can be a part of my family. Otherwise, I will see you guys all in my next video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.